Yeah, so
Since Val couldn't play Ragnarok, he's playing Doom
As you saw in the
Eternal.
last video.
I got the game the day it came out. I've got pretty much all of them, I think.
Mom made my
Actually, wait.
costume.
I do like seeing different armors.
It has his face plastered on the front.
Face on it.
That's so funny.
The dude!
The dude.
He's the dude!
It's the dude!
Is that actually like what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude?
It's based off of a meme.
That's so
Yeah.
funny!
Yeah. For some reason, it kind of reminds me of a meme. I sent it to you, Fightme, and it was like, remember, when God calls upon you to do something, he's already taken into account your...
He's already taken into account how stupid you are.
Yeah, no, he's already taken that into consideration. Don't worry.
It's a shame that can't go in the video because we can't say that word.
Oh, yeah. Gotta censor that.
You just beep it out when I say it.
Yeah. I mean, you said in the fucking Helldivers video, I censored that.
Oh yeah, I forgot I said that. I just kind of be saying things. I don't keep up.
Just kind of be saying things.
We made a whole career off of that.
Dude, seeing he had that sword for the first time was so sick.
I don't even care how we got it, man.
I do not care how he got it. I love the lore of the game, but like I also don't care if it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's great. That's part of the charm, is that it doesn't make sense.
It actually does make sense if you bother to read it enough.
Yeah, there's just so much.
There's just so much.
I actually did see.
And they don't explain it to you. It's collectible. You have to go out of your way to find and read it all.
It's so loud, but I'm not turning it down.
Actually, I need to turn it down a little bit, no BS.
It's worth the hearing loss.
I did see like a post recently of someone saying that like Doom Guy is like kind of a dork because he collects all these toys and figurines, keeps them on a shelf. He even plays with them a little bit whenever he gets one.
Trying to remember where that room is.
And he got very upset over a pet bunny named Daisy. He's kind of a dork.
Yeah, he's kind of a dork.
Very violent dork. Also, he's capable of ripping all of the demons apart with his bare hands. He just doesn't because he finds guns more fun.
Yeah, he is a dork.
Everything that we're gonna be learning today is just gonna add to the canon that he's kind of a dorky guy.
Yeah, he's a bit of a dork. He's got so much personality.
I'm sure in a time of peace, he would just kind of like sit around collecting figures and, you know, probably a bit quiet.
Oh, he did die. He died as he jetpacked away. I thought he was still alive.
He can speak, he just chooses not to.
I mean, what's he gonna say to the demons?
Yeah.
The same thing he said to him for thousands of years. I'm gonna rip and tear your guts out.
He doesn't need to say that anymore.
Yeah. He's like, I said it more than enough. But yeah, no more animations for picking up guns, which is the one complaint I have, because those were so cool.
Yeah, I do complain about them. I also don't like how the guns float like they're in an arcade. I kind of liked it when they're part of the environment and he'd like rip them off their stand or whatever. Yeah. That was cool.
But that's literally the only complaint I have.
My only complaint.
Doom Eternal is almost as good as this pizza. Almost.
Must be one crazy fucking pizza, dude.
I'm like the only person around here that likes this joint, but that's because I really like the sauce in the pizza and they put a lot on there. So.
Gotcha. Oh, I missed.
Most people don't like it because the cheese is kind of thin, but I'm not a big fan of cheese, so.
Yeah, me neither. I'll start gagging if there's too much cheese in something that I'm trying to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate provolone and pepper jack the most. Those are nasty.
See, I really like provolone, but that's definitely more for flavor.
I am not a fan of provolone.
I don't like any white cheeses for some reason.
My favorite cheeses are, of course, cheddar for like sandwiches and stuff. But I really like goat cheese. and brie, especially with a bit of honey or like preserves. That's really yummy.
Bow, look, it is the goat milker.
You
I gotta trim my mustache. It's getting too long. It's getting in my mouth.
just need to style it.
I
Start curling it up
no.
like a millennial.
It wouldn't be so bad if it connected to the rest of my beard, but it doesn't.
So that can literally be fixed by styling it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I don't have the means of styling it. Even if I do, I'm lazy.
I am too. It doesn't stop me from taking care of my own hair.
Yeah, you don't have a mustache, though. I take care of my hair. I just brushed it, like, earlier today.
Do you put product in it?
No.
Wear a bonnet?
No.
Well, there we go. You don't really take care of
Yeah,
your
you
hair that
don't.
much.
Suck my dick.
Kira doesn't like being wrong.
Suck my dick. I know I'm not good at taking care of my hair.
Where does this?
And I really need to start doing it, but depression is a bitch.
Oh,
That's
yeah, I've already
totally
been here.
understandable.
I remember.
One time,
right?
I took a shower and I kept my wet hair in a bun for like 3 days in a row.
No.
It probably almost got moldy, but like, college was not being very good to me.
I can imagine, yeah.
You see, I don't know how to tie my hair in a bun, so I don't get that.
Neither do I.
How?
Because I don't tie it up often?
I
don't know,
ever
I'm a
tie it
dude.
up. I just
I
put it
never
in a
learned how.
ponytail if I want my hair up.
I mean, I guess, but like, my
Dudes are-
brother, as soon as he got his hair long enough to tie up, he asked us to teach him how to tie it up, and then he worked it out from there.
See, that's because your brother isn't scared to ask that. I started growing my hair out. I was like, oh, I don't want to ask anybody how to take care of, like, my long hair. Because, you know, ooh, masculine, ooh, girly, ooh, I was a stupid fucking kid.
Oh. Maybe it's because he grew up with 3 sisters that he was, like, okay with asking about stuff.
Yeah.
Or maybe our family's just not toxic.
I just don't
My-
like the
my
way
sisters
my hair
both
looks when it's
moved
up,
out
so I never
when I was
bothered
young.
learning how to put it up.
One of my sisters never lived here when I was alive, and the other one moved out when I was very young. So I still see her, though. I see her a lot. She brings her kids over. My nieces. This is a strange game to eat to, but...
I'm not grossed out by video game gore.
No, I'm not either, but I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, I have a... What was that thing I picked up?
You're eating
Grenade?
pizza. Hold on. Why are you
Actually, no, it's the
yelling at me?
flamethrower, I think.
Oh, I forgot. I rebound my grenade button.
I'm not yelling at you. I'm just
There
saying,
we go.
eating during... This is a strange game to eat during, because I'm eating right now. That's why I said it.
Wait, there were imps right here. Where did they go? I was gonna use them for ammo, but I guess not now.
I've never seen that happen.
The game just got rid of them.
Sorry if it sounds like I'm yelling. These headphones suck. I can't tell how loud I'm being.
I mean, the game is pretty loud. I have it turned down
Yeah.
in OBS, but like...
I'm also stoned, so...
the only violent stoner around.
What's up, you fucking meatball?
I love the pop sound they make when you pull their eye out.
Mm.
I already got that, didn't I? Did I? Wait a minute.
That was a sentence. Love these
That
big
was me who
arenas.
said that I took a sip of my soup.
Yeah, I was also taking a big bite of this pizza too. Like I pulled away a big like string of cheese when he said it.
What did I say?
When you talked about ripping the eye out.
Yeah, it makes a satisfying sound. What do you want from me?
It does, but we were
It was
eating.
just funny how you said that just as both of us were eating something.
Because then I imagined I was taking a bite out of one of them and I didn't get grossed out. So.
Oh, fuck.
The Khan Maker. The Moth Pope. Watch me, bitch. Such as they. I remember how like small scale 2016 story was, and then this came out.
It's like on the Galactic. So I missed a toy and a codex entry. Damn.
Shit. Oh yeah, you probably also know where all the fucking secrets are, don't you?
Know where a lot of them are.
I bet you got all of the keys and got the Unmaker.
Yes. Also, the Slayer
course
gates
you
are
did.
just fun.
Yeah. You see, I tried doing that, but I gave up halfway through and just played the game normally because my ADHD.
I'm getting some neat ideas for the
Finally.
charcuterie board I'm doing.
Is this game giving you ideas for the charcuterie board?
No, I looked up what pairs well with smoked salmon, and it gave me like a ton of neat ideas now. And now I'm like, ooh.
I'm surprised it
I
didn't
can
give you a
do
bunch of
something with this.
wines.
It's like
No,
you know,
I looked up cheeses specifically.
you know that one Russian badger joke. I asked, "How do you smoke a fish?" I know what Fight Me is gonna tell me, and I know what Battle's gonna tell me. They're both very different things.
I love how he throws up the image of like the underwater Glock with the small spear. In
Yeah.
it. I love that image. It's so good.
And it's so relatable to our group too. So.
Mm-hmm. Lemon, dill, and caper sauce. I didn't know that was a thing, but now I want to try it.
I could throw it even further to like the Helldivers group. I know what Fight Me's gonna say, and I know what James is gonna say. They're both very different.
I know what Josh is gonna say.
Yeah, them too. Fight Me, how do you smoke a fish? Gives detailed descriptions on how to cook it properly. Josh, fucking shoot it.
What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. It is written.
This is from the
Time.
original
It is
teaser trailer.
If you continue,
So it is written.
bring down the heavens.
Yeah, the original teaser trailer. We heard these lines, and everyone was like theorizing, "Oh, what's going on?"
Yeah.
And nobody was even close
No
because we
one-
didn't know the
this
scope of
game's
the
so
game.
Insane. No one got it right.
I love this game. I love how batshit crazy it is. I love that it's like 12 steps up from the last game for no fucking reason other than that they could.
Yes, I finally have my dashes. Let's go.
Hey guys, welcome back. We weren't talking about anything.
There
Nothing
it
at
is.
all.
I remember how to get to this one.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Dude,
Game.
I wish these vinyls
I wish
and
these
those
were
covers
real.
were real. I would buy them.
Please.
Oh my God. I need them.
I wouldn't even play them. I just want to look at it.
Didn't I get the thing for this? Oh, it goes back.
No.
Hey, maybe don't talk about things we can't put in a video while we're recording.
Yeah, we should be better about that.
Sorry.
But we don't hang out
That's
outside of
what's
recordings
happening.
much anymore.
True. That is also a problem.
I mean, me and you do, Bal, and after this, we're gonna hang out again because we gotta watch Morgue Files.
Yeah.
I got Bal hooked on another YouTube series.
Nice.
Oh yeah, it would be nice. Once Fight Me's life calms down, we should be able to.
Yeah,
You know,
like
get back into
once
it.
I figure out a good routine.
Mm-hmm. And it
Um,
already seems like you're getting into the swing of things, and I'm helping you by saying, let's only record on Fridays. So,
Yeah, Fridays are good. Fridays are very good.
Fridays are good
Mhm.
for me too.
see, that was me subconsciously being like, oh, this would probably help her with the routine.
Oh. I did not mean to do that button. What do I want to do here?
You know, I wonder what would have happened if Bethesda got their way with the music for this game.
What do you mean?
Meaning, like, how everything would have sounded without pushback from anyone. Like the no guitar thing, for example.
Well, that was part of 2016. That rule didn't exist for this one.
Oh, I thought that was for this one.
That was
My
for
bad.
2016.
I guess I mixed up too much.
Ah, I overshot. Okay, now I know why I had my sensitivity so low. Okay, I need ammo. Wait, I had 3. I should have chainsawed him. I forgot I had 3. I almost never do. Is there like a medium demon I can...
Bro, I'm stoned as fuck. I sat down and I looked at my profile picture and it took me a second to realize who it was.
Bro.
I thought it was some dude. I was like, who the fuck is that? It's, oh, that's my profile picture. Did you two say anything while I was gone?
No.
Just a little bit. It wasn't
There's like-
anything all that exciting.
Yeah. Goddamn. Life of the party here.
Thought I saw someone else. Glory kill. There you are. Oh, that was annoying.
God, it's so genty.
What?
The soundtrack is very genty.
You seek to defy the calm maker herself. It is your people's time.
Oh, I
Doomslayer.
remember reading about that earlier today as well.
Doomslayer, you'll need this knife. They'll kill my son. Oh, neat. Who's your son? He's the giant, uncontrollable deer titan.
To be fair, he's only uncontrollable because we interrupted the ritual.
Yeah. Also remember, the longer the Icon of Sin is on Earth, the stronger he will become.
Ugh. How many
Thought
macro
you would wanna
references are
know.
you gonna make as I play this game?
Just thought you'd like to know.
Yeah, Fight
no,
Me doesn't
no
get
hurries or anything.
Fight Me doesn't get that joke yet, but
You will.
it's gonna be another. It looks like a homing shot.
Okay.
It's another. It looks like a home. That
Don't
rocket
say it
looks like
as
it's
much.
Following you.
That shot looks like it chases you, Sonic.
I'm getting more flashbacks.
I love that all the comments where it looked like a homing shot.
One of them was my little brother, which was just so cute.
It
Aw.
was the most.
He watches our videos.
That was the most amount of comments we've gotten on one of our videos.
We need to tell people to comment more often. Comment hell yeah in the comment section.
Yeah, comment hell yeah.
Guys will
Comment
just
hell
see this and
yeah.
go, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. I
It
need
doesn't
ammo.
even bother me. Like, he's still taller than me, so it doesn't matter.
Fight Me, everyone's taller than you.
I'm only 5'3".
Actually, I did meet someone recently who said she's 5'1". I won't explain who that someone is, but
Is this someone you've told me about last
Yes.
night, perhaps? Okay.
yes. This is actually the gaming rig Bal's playing this on.
I fucking wish I
Isn't
could.
that funny?
Dude, if I was on this rig, I could play God of War Ragnarok. All right, we wouldn't have had a problem.
You get all
I'm
the
just
weapons you collect.
picturing our Doomslayer friend here, like, sitting down and playing God of War after a day of
Yeah.
slaying
He would
demons.
love that. No, I bet you he's more of a Devil May Cry kind of guy.
He's got more magazines over here.
Maybe. Or who knows? Maybe he plays Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing.
I love that meme. That meme's great.
Oh yeah, the Animal Crossing and Doom Eternal coming out at the same time in the community.
That was like
I'm gonna
Barbenheimer.
I'm gonna
Like,
pull up that song.
Barbenheimer,
The original Barbenheimer.
yeah.
yeah. It was the original.
That was before that movie thing.
Yes. Best song from 2016.
There we go. Wait, that's it? I
Aw.
was just starting to get into a groove. He gave me a rocket launcher and immediately threw 5 Mancubi at me.
He's like, yeah, good luck.
That's why this game's so good.
Yeah.
I actually prefer it to Ultra Kill.
Yes.
Controversial as that may be to some people.
This is better than Ultra Kill, yeah. Like, come on.
As an Ultra Kill, I feel like I can just ignore several of the guns. This one, you need them all.
Yeah. There's also not that many guns in Ultra Kill. Oh, fuck.
I'm getting distracted again. I'm sorry, guys.
Are you ever not distracted?
Probably not.
Need
You know, I make the autism jokes a lot, but it might honestly just be ADHD,
Yeah.
like a diet ADHD or something. I don't know.
You see, I can't get distracted because I'm stoned, so...
I got that maladaptive daydreaming.
Same. And also just unmedicated ADHD, yeah.
The Zaw gave me maladapted daydreaming.
Diagnosed, just unmedicated.
Not diagnosed, but I have a very big jar of evidence. I think the theory of gravity refers more to if it has mass, then it draws other objects towards it. So things of bigger mass have a greater pull.
I could make a really mean joke there, but I'm not going to.
If you have
you would
like
think that's what the theory of gravity is, but we found
Nice.
we found that when you get on a big enough scale and when you get on a small enough scale, that idea kind of falls apart and doesn't really apply. So that's why I said if you could prove a theory of gravity that works on every scale, you'd be one of the richest people around because no one's managed to do it yet.
yeah,
Unless
like
the government kills you.
The hypothetical
government
is
kills
if you
you
had
for
a pair
curing
of dice
cancer, not-
and
Discovering gravity.
or how to
Oh yeah, the government doesn't like it when you try to cure cancer. They hate that shit for some reason. Dr. Wilson would be mad. He'd go
Me
complain to
over
his
here thinking
boyfriend.
about the intricacies of gravity while you two are talking about government stuff.
We're playing Doom. Shut the fuck.
What were you gonna say there, Kira?
Nothing.
What were you gonna say?
Nothing.
Okay, don't own up to it. That's fine.
Nothing, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Your salvation lies in his destruction. The Old Testament prophets talking about the coming of Christ.
Oh my god.
He will die to save us.
I can't sleep lore be like.
It's a very loose, but I thought it was kind of funny.
That's funny.
I don't think there's any secrets here if I remember right.
Because in one of the I Can't Sleep videos, she's like going through like a death loop. I mean, she's going through a death loop in the entire series, but like a smaller death loop. And it says no resurrection without crucifixion after one of the times. So there's a lot of weird religious symbolism in goth stuff for some reason.
Do you know where the term goth came from?
No, Fightme. Why don't you explain it to me in gruesome detail?
Uh,
Oh whole Gothic aesthetic originated from like Gothic architecture, which was exclusively used to make churches for like the longest time. And I'd like to remind you of the entire church that is made out of skeletons that's in Europe. I forget
What?
which country.
Oh,
but
you
there
don't know
is
that?
one.
There's a
Yeah.
Catholic church made entirely out of skeletons in Europe. Yeah, that's the thing.
Huh?
There's also the severe dead body smuggling that took place for dead saints' bodies.
Forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
I've actually got a few first-class relics myself. I won't tell you who or where they are, but yeah. Cool stuff. Catholicism is very visceral. I do call Catholics like the goth kids of Christianity.
It's not inaccurate.
I
Yeah.
do kind of like scoff whenever someone was like, "Oh, Christianity is a cult," but then you say you own relics, and I know that relics are like pieces of dead people. I'm like, it sure does sound like a cult sometimes.
It definitely does, and I don't blame you for thinking that, but I promise it's not. I mean, I can say that as much as I
Fuck, I missed.
want, and no one will ever believe me, but we are in fact normal people. You can choose to join and leave as you please.
Yeah,
No
we
one hunts
actually
you
give you
down.
the
That's what
option to
Mormons
leave.
do. That's what Mormons do. Mormons hunt you down. You're not
It's
allowed
not
to
the-
leave them.
It's not the Protestant Reformation. They're not killing you for leaving anymore. House was just so fucking rude to Foreman for no reason. I love it. Because Foreman's just got to stick up his ass the whole series, and House was like really mean to him about it.
Yeah.
Also, blatantly racist at points.
And he gets away with it like a champion.
Yeah. Uncancelable because the show makes it clear that he's wrong for doing it. Which
People
is why
with low media literacy would disagree.
Yeah,
Yes.
media literacy Twitter would disagree.
the writers of Sherlock would disagree. Because the writers of
I need to rewatch
Sherlock,
Sherlock.
it's bad.
Oh, the one with Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
The
Benadryl
season
Cumberbatch?
finale was really not good, but I really did enjoy the first season.
Benadryl Cumbersnatch, yeah.
I like to imagine how a lot of things taste.
Autism sentence.
Kira's out here classifying sentences now.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
Dumb
Who
bitch
are you to
sentence.
diagnose my sentence?
Slut sentence.
Yeah.
You're like, you got me there.
Yeah, I am.
I got you there.
The fucking... It just reminds me...
Pure just accepts it.
I know y'all don't know much about Persona, but in the Persona 4 anime, there's a scene where sweet little Nanako, the little girl you're like hanging out with her dad, you're staying with him throughout the course of the game. Very sweet little girl. There's a scene where she pops up at the high school festival, and she met somebody who knows the main character. And she's like, "What did she call you? What was the word?" "You don't need to worry about that." "Oh yeah, she said you're a big man whore."
Oh,
That's hilarious. I
I
didn't
wonder
wait
if the
till my
Persona
fucking
game
dash
should be
is.
something to play on the channel. Me over here eating fries. But this is
No,
I
can
finished
you
my
eat the
pizza.
fucking grenade? Thank you.
You say that after she talks about eating fries.
I ate it. Sorry, that was me.
Fightme was just specifically grenade-shaped throw.
No, I want the cockademon to eat my grenades. That's how you one hit kill it.
Can you please not call it a cockademon?
That's what it's fucking called.
I thought it was cacodemon.
Cock
Or,
demon.
oh, it's down here. Okay.
Cockdemon, that's me, sorry.
A succubus?
I don't do it to steal your soul.
That's a good question.
Just for fun.
No, I just do it for fun, yeah.
He's an incubus. He gives you an extra soul because he's generous like that.
Somebody draw me as a cute little, like, incubus, please. Where's the Kira being a slut compilation?
Where's the
When we get fans, maybe we will get compilations.
Yeah. me saying
Yo,
out of
cursed.
pocket shit that causes both of them to freak out? I've done that a few times now.
First, help us out. I
What's
actually
he-
don't. haven't seen him in a while. Maybe I'm
He's-
just
No,
not active
I
enough
haven't
on the
either.
server.
He's still online. Just not when you guys are.
Yeah. Fightme's never on the server, so.
Things that they're definitely-
Yeah, I'm really not. I should probably get my mod privileges revoked. I'm not
Yeah.
on there enough to enforce anything properly.
Not anymore, anyway. I remember when you were like head mod, but now nothing happens on there. So.
Yeah. I was too good at my job.
Or
Also, all the problematic people kind of just dipped. So.
Hey,
Because we didn't put up with
Which
their
is
bullshit. They could
honestly
manipulate
great.
us. So they just left. They
Yeah,
gave up.
that is true.
Yeah, unfortunately for me,
listen.
I could be manipulated.
Well, I meant me.
Yeah,
I didn't put up
know.
with Helios bullshit.
just, fine. There we go.
Yeah.
Kira, stop falling for the first woman who's nice to you, please.
It's not good for you, man. You
I
can do
know.
better.
Okay, the last game that he was less than 113 rush yards was against the Steelers.
Alright, we can end it here if y'all want. This would be a good ending point.
7 against the
Yeah.
Cowboys.
Alright, sounds good.
Packers, 2
See you later, gamers.
Bye
We'll be back with punching things.
I
2
love
weeks
you.
from now, maybe. Bye.